Hey now, it's your girl ChonitaNicole, and welcome to Dreamon if you're new, and if you're already a dreamer, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Today we will be making this cute embroidered keychain. I'll tell you where I got everything from. Just make sure you watch the video, but it's super cute and it's adorable. And my friend Samira was helping me because we actually did this live, but you know I had to do a pre-recorded version for you all. So you will be hearing Samira in the background of some of the video as well. So let's just jump right into the video. Let's go. I am going to be using the cutest pink metallic faux leather that I got from Hobby Lobby. Y'all got this from Hobby Lobby so long ago. Look how pretty it is. It is gorgeous. Absolutely love it. It comes rolled up on this tube, so if you want to get some that's just like it, check out Hobby Lobby for that. And then we're going to be using the stabilizer from Joanne. Shout out to Joanne Fabrics, RIP Joanne Fabrics. I cut that out and I'm putting it on my Hoop Master Mighty Hoops, my magnetic hoops. This is the 8x13 size, so I'm just putting the stabilizer down first because we want to make sure that we have stabilizer on it. Once I made sure that that was down, I went ahead and I grabbed my lasting adhesive spray. I actually got this one from Michael's and it works super good. So I sprayed that down and I'm going to place the faux leather on top of here. This was my first time doing this and I actually did this live with my homegirl. She helped me how to do it. Samira helped me how to do it because I did not know how to do this and I was so nervous. Y'all know I'm always nervous about new embroidery things, but every time I do it, it typically turns out great and I'm super excited about it. So shout out to my girl Samira. I'm gonna go ahead and tag her down in the description. I went ahead and placed the top of the magnetic hoop and then you see how easy it came off. Once I did that, it was ready to go onto my Ricoma EM-1010, and so I went ahead and placed it on the machine just like normal. I'm so nervous, sis. I'm so nervous, girl. We're gonna do two. Y'all hear Samira in the background. Shout out, sis, for your support and showing me how to do this. This was actually live. So this was like a couple months ago. If you all want to go and watch the live from a couple months ago, go ahead and do that. Anywho, when I first did it, you'll see on the live. When I first did it, something was wrong. I can't remember what it was. I think it may have been a bobbin. We'll have to go watch the live to verify what that was. Anywho, y'all see we got it on and popping. It was going. My Ricoma EM-1010 does not disappoint, okay? It looks so good. It turned out really pretty and it was really simple. You do have to have a tack down stitch with this. You do want to make sure that everything is going smoothly, that you have it in the right position and everything like that, but it went really good and I had no issues. Once I fixed everything, it was on and popping and it did such an amazing job. I was really happy with how it turned out. And y'all, this color looked amazing. We are going to take this and then we're going to flip it over. And then I'm going to spray it. I could cut some and put it over this whole piece. And this was just a fat quarter. All the way on there. Okay. And this was just from Walmart. Okay. Y'all hear my sis, her machine was going in the background and she was telling me what to do. Like I said, we were on live, so we were on the video recording. So I just opened that up. Like I said, I got that fat quarter from Walmart and I'm just going to go ahead and cut it and then adhere it on the back so that the back half can actually be, it could be a design on the back of it. Okay, so super cute. You could use faux leather again if you wanted to. You could use a solid color. I was just trying to be fancy. When I make these again, I'm probably going to use just a solid color, but it turned out really good. As you see, I'm putting that bassin adhesive on the back of there and making sure that it's flat. She said make sure that it's flat because you want it to look like you got this from a store. It's funny because people see it now and they literally think I purchased it. So we did a good job with it, but this is just how you do it. Once you put the backing on there with the adhesive spray, you're going to put it right back onto your embroidery machine. make sure it's in the exact same space, and then it's going to do another tack down stitch around the entire image so you can make sure that it is on there properly. I cut around it. I try not to get so close. It's extremely important to make sure that you do not cut into the thread. So you want to get as close as possible so that it can look professional without actually cutting your thread, or you'll mess it up. So once that's done, look how cute it looks. It turned out perfect. Now we're on to our next step. We're going to go ahead and utilize these tools to make it into an actual keychain. First, you need the snaps and the snap pliers, and that's what this is. I will show you that I got this from Amazon. The link will be down in the description below, because these are the snaps, and you can snap together before you go ahead and put the keychain on it. Okay, so here I was trying to get it in correctly. I went ahead and put a different hole in there so it could go all the way through, and then what I have to do is I have to put in the snaps, the positive and negative, that's what we're going to say, the male or female portion of the snap, so that they can go inside of each other. So I started with the heart because it's such a cute pink heart. I started with that. That's going to be on the outside so everyone can see, and then the inside of it is going to be the female portion where it goes into it. Okay, so I had to make sure that those were on correctly. Now, I am going to give a spoiler alert, because if you know how to use the snap pliers, you're going to see that I did it incorrect in the beginning. But of course, I fixed it. And Samira was helping me with that as well. So I had to, she couldn't see it so close because we were on the computer screen. So I had to figure that part out myself. But what I'm doing here is I'm trying to squeeze it in, and you see how the clear part is on the heart, on the external, the male portion. It should have been on the inside of it. Don't worry, I figured it out, because the inside of the clear part at the top, it has a groove in it. Anywho, I'm playing around with it, and I'm like, I think I'm smashing it. What's going on? But like I said, I'm going to show how I fixed it. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Get a snap right into it.
Okay.
Pull that through, push that in, and then we go ahead and snap that down.
Come over. Let me do it this way.
And I went through a few of them before I got it down packed for it to snap in. I guess I didn't snap it down tight enough.
Okay, yeah. It's so cute. This was perfect.
And clamped it closed. And if you don't have a ring, you don't have to. But of course, you know, it opens and closes.
Okay.
As long as you put it on there.
Y'all can see it too. Okay. Oh, wait. I might have smashed it too hard. I think
you can always take it off and put another one if
yeah, I think I smashed it too hard, because that's the thing that's supposed to clamp in there. And it's like...
It's a little curve.
Wait. What the heck? What the easy? This is where I knew I messed up. I'm like, wait, I'm doing it wrong. Don't worry, I fixed it. Look, right? Okay, so the clear part goes and smashes these things down so that it could work, because it's a little hole in the middle of there. Okay, so that smashes. That makes more sense, because I'm like, they messing with each other. And that's just smashing the thing down. Once they both smashed, then you can... It works! Ew. Okay. So I finally found my keychains. And there it is. The final project. It turned out so cute. Ignore my desk. I gotta clean it off. This turned out so stinking adorable. And it was so easy to make. Super cute. So what happened was I couldn't find the keychain. So I had the snaps, but I couldn't find the keychains. And that's why I said I finally found them. And then I wanted to make sure I recorded the video. So they turned out super cute. I wanted to put it on black so you can see it a little bit better. I'm not sure if you can or not, but it was a white background at first. Now it's on a black background so you can see it. That's the stitching on the back. We go ahead and put those snaps on, and we can add our keychain, and we are all set. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like I said, you can watch the live if you want to watch the live. why. But everything will be down in the description. Thanks so much for your time. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I love y'all. Did y'all know that? I think y'all knew that. Anywho, y'all be safe out there. You hear? Bye.